Hey guys, it's me, Julian Greystoke. Today I'm wearing my Slytherin shirt, and you all know what that means. Something about to get ripped apart. By the way, what do you guys think of the teal lipstick? I'm not really a fan because I had to put like a ton of layers on and it's still not showing up very well. Probably not going to use it again. Anyway, back to destroying everything we love. Actually, I'm not going to destroy it too hard. People have said that this book, Mortal Heart, was the weakest in the series, His Fair Assassin, and yes, I agree. I have reviews of the other two books in this series, links in the doobly-doo, go check those out, but overall I had been enjoying this series. I love female assassins who actually kill people, yes please. I love the followers or children of death theme, and yes there is romance in these stories, but it is not the complete focus, so I am there. Also, Nigel is here. A big problem for me with this one, oh Jane is also here, I'm just covered in cats today. A big problem for me with this one is that the main character is characterized far more on what she does not want than what she does want. Even though they're kind of linked, we hear a lot more about she doesn't want this, she doesn't want to end up in this situation, instead of following her desire to reach something else. She doesn't want to remain in this convent and be a seer and be trapped in there forever, and that would be okay if she ever seemed like she had a strong desire for freedom. It never felt like she really wanted freedom, it just felt like she just didn't want the other thing. The love interest by far is my least favorite, and it kind of made me cringe. It is the ageless being falls in love with teenage mortal girl thing that we've seen so many times with vampires, and all of these ridiculously old creatures are always falling in love with teenage girls, and I'm sick of that trope. Also, he falls in love with her when she is a child, which is again something that just no thank you. That's creepy. There is girl friendship in this book though, and I love it. I love girl friendship in stories, and the stuff in here is pretty good. These books have also been interesting to me in the way that they treat rape and assault. The first one I wasn't too thrilled with. The second one did a lot better, and this one doesn't really have any mentions of rape or assault at all. I feel like the books kind of started to scale down to this one. Like the first one maybe had the most mention of it, then the second one had less, then the third one none. I did mention in my review of the second book that rape seemed to be like the only bad thing that would happen to women, like they would never be robbed, their farms would never be burned. So I'm glad that they kind of didn't go with that in this book. A problem that all of these books have is that they are kind of long and they kind of just meander. And if I'm really into the characters like I was in the second book, spoilers for that book review, I like the second book the best. If I'm really into the characters, I don't mind the meandering so much, but this one I really noticed and I was not on board for it. I was just, can we get on with some kind of plot now please? And every single plot twist in this book I pretty much guessed, so this book really didn't have anything to keep me invested. The only reason I wanted to keep reading was for the completeness of having finished the series and being able to do this review for you guys. There was a lot of themes about death, or at least they were trying to be in this, which normally would like totally pique my interest, but nothing was very well explained at all. Like there are these riders of death that we've never really heard of before, but now they're here, and they were very confusing to me, how they work, what are the rules. I wish that this world building had been better explained. And the number one big disappointment in this book is I was so ready for this one to be the lesbian romance, and I really thought that that's the way this book was gonna go, but instead we get generic hot immortal boyfriend guy, and I'm just, no thank you. Maybe there will eventually be more books in this series. I can't remember if Goodreads told me that there would be or not. I might read more of it if more comes out, but I wasn't terribly thrilled with this one. What did you guys think? Have you read Mortal Heart? Have you read the entire His Fair Assassin series? Which ones were your favorites? Comment below and let me know if you have any suggestions for books with children of death or people who worship death, and also female assassins. Remember everybody that I post new videos here Mondays and Fridays, and all the links to my social media are in the doobly-doo if you want to come hang out with me on Twitter or Facebook or wherever. And I will see you guys again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing next time. Bye!